Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I look like this, but I'm in the middle of filming a mini tutorial for my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so you can see more makeup looks there. And today's video, as you read on the title, is first impression of the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge Collection. If you're familiar with Real Techniques, you know that they have these orange ones that are a perfect dupe or substitution for a beauty blender. They're definitely so much cheaper than a beauty blender, but they came out with new ones. You can see this pink one. It is a Miracle Sculpting Sponge. These purple ones, they're like supposed to be mini erasers, and then they have one for the Bold Metals collection. All these can be bought individually or like this as a set. For right now, the Real Techniques website, but pretty soon on Ulta and all the Real Techniques retailers, and these are going to stay. They're not limited edition, so which is amazing. But I have so much curiosity, and they did send these to me, so as soon as they came out, I was like, I know I have to film a video because they're so new. So I wanted to show you guys. These can be used wet or dry. I normally like my sponges wet because I like that dewy look, but I'm gonna use them all so we can see how they work. If you want to see how these work out for me, then keep on watching. So the first sponge I'm going to use is the Bold Metals collection, the diamond sponge. Says the top is to buff and blend flawless finish. The large size are function to apply makeup on large areas, which for the face. The pointed tip covers small imperfections, so I'm guessing still like you can do your concealer with this. And the smaller size right here, these work around the eye, the mouth. Oh, I can see how. Today for foundation, I'm going to use my Fiona Styles foundation, which I've shown you guys on a haul. I'm not sure if my haul is going to go up first or second or how it's going to work out, but sorry, I'm still sick, you guys. So if you hear me all nasally, if you're new to my channel, I'm sorry that I'm sounding like so annoying, but I've been really, really sick. So I'm just going to dab this on the skin. So I'm one of those people that I do my brows after, because I normally with a beauty blender will mess up my brows. This part's supposed to be so you don't mess it up, so we'll see how it works. So I'm just going to start buffing it into the skin. I feel like the texture feels different from the orange sponge. And this part in the mouth, I'm going to go over the mouth. So I'm going to go above the brow, and this part's supposed to help there. It fits perfect into that area, which is the trippy part. And I'm going to buff with the larger part on the forehead. So far, so good, you guys. I'm going to do my concealer next, and I'm going to use on one side the diamond part, and then I'm going to use these little Miracle eraser ones. It says that the Miracle Mini Eraser, this little Miracle helps sweep away your makeup mishaps. So it's a corrector with a soft, flexible foam that helps pick up any type of makeup, especially around the eyes. Use them to blend harsh lines or dry to pick up makeup. So I'm thinking if it's supposed to blend harsh lines, it can also do concealer. So yeah, I'm going to try for concealer as well. I always miss this part right here with concealer, and sponges are so hard to get in there, so I'm intrigued to see how it works out. I'm going to use this corner part. This is like really pointy, you guys, but don't worry, it's not going to poke your eye or anything. Blends really, really nice. For this, I'm going to use this little one. And I don't know which side to use. I don't know if you can tell, it has a pointy side, a flat side, and a slanted flat side. And then for this part right here, where I did my smoky eye, I'm just going to use the flat side. I don't see a difference from this eye to this eye, but I did like how right here I could go around my shadow and keep a very clean and blended line. Okay, so the next one is this Miracle Sculpting Sponge. It says expert cut to control application and design to help create shadows or highlight your favorite facial features. Use damp for a dewy glow or dry for full coverage finish. So it says that it's a sculpting one. So basically I am going to contour with this and then with this part right here and blend it, and I'm gonna highlight with this part, which is flat but thinner. Now this texture to this feels completely different. It's harder, not as soft. Feels definitely different, and I'm not finding the shape of it to be very comfortable to hold. I'm gonna use this part now to highlight the upper cheekbones, and I'm using my Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus. Like the shape is perfect for this area, but I feel like you could get away with doing it with this part right here, the one that was for the upper lip and above the brow. I think, you guys, that you can do the highlight with this, and this feels better to hold. But because this is softer, the highlight on this area isn't as strong as this. This is damp, but it is a harder texture, so I wonder if that's making a difference. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup and I'll come back with my final thought. Hey guys, and I am back and I finished all my makeup. Okay, so here are my thoughts. I really love this diamond sponge. I think it's probably one of the better sponges that I've ever tried ever. I think the concept's really good. The fact that you can use it flat around the edges, even though I did, once I finished my eye makeup, I did kind of have to fix my brow. And the corner over here that gets into it, it's a really good sponge. The mini, here's what it looks like wet, and here's one dry. I did use a dry one to pick up fallout, and it worked pretty good. But I do think that you could do that with any sponge. What I do like it for, because it's so small and this part is flat, it's around cleaning up, like when you do concealer, if you want to sharpen a wing eyeliner, if you want to sharpen your shadow, this is going to be perfect. And this one right here, which is the sculpting, what is it? The Miracle Sculpting Sponge. I already noticed that it did rip, and it's like on the first use. And I wasn't too fond of it. I wasn't too fond of the shape, and I wasn't too fond of the texture. And it's one of those things you're gonna have to grab it from here. So look, it already happened, it already ripped. And because of that, I am not fond of this one. I think out of everything that I really like, I see myself using this like every day. And I do see myself using the minis. And Real Techniques, I don't know if you're gonna watch this video. Actually, I think they might. Can you make this one a purple like this big? Because I think that would be so darn cute. But yeah, so I recommend all of them except for this one. It just right off the bat did not work out for me. And that is it. And I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.